Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Detroit Become Human. I am Circle Master, and joining me today we have Dan and Grace.
I'm Grace.
I'm also Grace.
Dan, that joke wasn't funny last time. It's not funny this time.
Fuck, did I already make that joke?
You did.
Jesus Christ.
It's been a while, I know. I apologize.
I know I claimed to be Valerie Curry one time. That didn't go over super well. I don't think they believed me.
No, I don't think they did, babe.
And I'm going to have to lean on you two for commentary and also comedy because I can't provide either at the moment, given the migraine situation.
Man, you picked the wrong two people.
I'm good at comedy, probably.
I mean...
I'm fucking hilarious. Fuck you. Fuck both of you.
Jesus.
Why am I getting fucked in this situation?
I don't know.
Police assistant androids have infested.
Oh, Anderson Cooper.
He's not cute enough to be Anderson Cooper.
That's actually true.
Criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment.
So now we're...
Get it. Get it. Get it.
Oh.
Get it.
Oh.
Oh, David Cage.
That's an unfortunate... No, thanks.
I mean, it's still not nearly as bad as when, what was it? Mankind Divided started using Aug Lives Matter banners.
No.
That was the most tone deaf thing. Ugh.
That was a flashback.
Oh, yeah.
How
So now
could you
we're-
possibly forget about that?
So now we have to find Jericho based on him screaming at us that somehow downloaded information into us.
No, I mean,
That's how robots work.
I think I found the graffiti.
I wonder if that could be this.
Do you think?
Oh, apparently I'm not standing close enough. There we go.
How is it a trail? It's graffiti.
Well, the squarish symbol is apparently some kind of QR code or something that will download the next symbol to us. Also, hey buddy.
So right now we don't have our our headpiece, so people don't know we're a robot, right?
Well, yeah, we tore out our
Yeah, it's
little
just that
LED
easy.
sticker.
There's a lot
Hey.
of graffiti.
It's Valorie.
Hey.
She's on the run.
She had time to pose for that photo.
Well, I mean,
I'm sure it's a stock photo of that model number.
That's
Hey,
fair.
there-
I forgot that they were.
hey, can you pose for this wanted poster for a sec?
Yeah, in clothes that you were never wearing in the game.
Well, you gotta dress up for a photo shoot. Space.
Space is happening place.
So,
Mhm.
I'm confused. Why does it still look like a book if it's just a tablet?
Future.
Blend in with the humans.
Oh god, I don't know why that got me, but it really did.
Wait, the androids aren't allowed to use escalators?
Yeah, and apparently humans aren't allowed to use stairs.
What the? The future's stupid.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
So all the humans that try to stay in shape by like taking the stairs to work or whatever, that doesn't exist anymore.
Do you know where Jericho is?
You're not legally allowed to unless you're an android.
And you know, if the
Android
escalators
parking?
break, the humans are just stranded because they're not allowed to use the stairs.
Android parking? I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh, now there's two symbols to find. Where could the other one be?
Whoa.
We got a square.
Man, that was a hard puzzle.
Okay, we got our codes.
So does he just have like a hologram emitter on his wrist, or like what is going on there?
Apparently, yes.
Did that come with our new arm, or is that our old arm?
No, this is our old arm. We replaced our legs and our
Right.
heart, And
And
our
our
eye and ear.
But not our arms. That's right. Our arms are still our arms. Oh. Ooh, look, a square.
So none of the stars count. Ugh.
Well, they're not the right shape, Dan. You know how QR codes work. They're very sensitive.
Now QR codes work. You can just paint them on the wall, and they download images of more graffiti to your hand.
That's how it works. I know how it works. I know you don't know how it works. Oh, there's 3 of them now?
Man, this game's hard.
Oh no, the third one is blocked by that piece of wood. Whatever will I do?
We can't just... How... Does...
Stealth. Let me look around right quick, make sure everybody is watching.
Okay. Did you have to sneak into that alley? Do they care? Does anyone care? It's an alley.
Yeah. It didn't really look like you needed to be stealthy there.
Well, I hope you enjoy this thrilling gameplay because this is literally the entire chapter.
Oh my god.
We gotta go find Martin Luther King.
Yeah, do we really
No.
want to go to Jericho?
We are Martin Luther King. We have to find the place where we have our speech. I don't know, whatever the equivalent.
Yeah,
of.
kind of lost track of. Oh,
Oh, he doesn't look like he's having a good day.
can we take his stuff? I feel like that's just
No,
kind of what we
all
do
of
to
our
damage
equipment
androids.
slots are full.
Ah.
We
Hey.
can't... Oh, hey. Wow.
Man, Jericho's really annoying.
I mean, if you were an underground robot resistance, wouldn't you, like, need to hide where you were, too? Because, you know, humans.
I mean, I guess. Humans do suck.
Dumpster. Okay.
He looked so determined. Holy shit. Marcus got ups. Marcus has
Parkour.
ups.
Well, again,
Hardcore.
he's an android.
Hardcore parkour.
Repairs
Spark-
tour.
Sparkle Club. Use your rocket boots. You're not that kind of android, huh?
It's like, well, I could use my jetpack, but that might give me away. There is a 98% chance of eating shit on this jump. There we go.
At least here they don't make you line it all up again. That would be really rude.
That would be really annoying.
No, so that's a way that they can have you do that kind of platforming thing without actually introducing a fail state by letting you just rewind it.
Sparkle.
What are you talking about? I loved Indigo Prophecy and doing the same puzzle like 15 times because I keep not hitting the X button fast enough.
Indigo Prophecy was my favorite video game.
God, what a fucking game.
I loved killing the internet.
Spoilers.
How are you even...
Yeah, I did not see that at all.
How many clues are there to this Jericho?
Well, like I said, it's the whole
728
thing.
million. Okay. Looking good so far. Oh, well,
Oh. Okay.
I like to imagine like he's just standing here, like completely like just T-posing as he's thinking about all these cool things that he could be doing. Except also he keeps imagining himself fucking up.
He doesn't know what he's doing very well. He's
Well,
trying.
I mean, isn't that what anxiety is? You think about all the ways you're gonna fuck things up.
Yes,
Man, too
actually.
I know this from personal experience. I just imagine, why would I bother trying this when I just know that this is going to happen, and I just imagine the worst possible outcome, and then I convince myself to not even try.
Are you okay, buddy?
I think we've established that I'm not. No.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
But Circle Master, you're famous. You're fine.
Well, if I was rich and famous, I'd be fine. I'm just, I missed out on the rich and part.
Well, honey, I don't know who pays you to get to level 99 in the first area of Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, that's the problem. Nobody does.
That's...
Wait, what did that say?
Follow the trail to Jericho.
It said the same thing it said the entire video,
No, it's-
Dan.
It looked like it one of your things unlocked.
That's not even remotely how QR codes work. I have to deal with a lot of QR codes.
Really?
I have to deal with not scanning QR codes.
Oh god.
Behold Jericho. It's an old
beautiful.
boat.
Cool. How is this hidden?
Yeah.
It's literally fucking right there. It's a giant boat.
Well, because nobody knows that it's
Yeah,
this
it
old
unlocks
boat.
symbols found. Fuck
Bye.
you guys.
Because
Also,
you need to have the glowy hand thing and the QR code scanning and the robot jump ups to get to it.
I don't know. Couldn't you call Uber?
Couldn't you just take? Couldn't you just take a normal boat to the broken boat?
Why is there a boat in the middle? Who put the boat in the middle of the city? That's the question I have.
Well,
Jericho.
presumably it's in the water, you know, on the dock.
Is there water here?
Well, it's
Doesn't look
Michigan. It's by the Great Lakes.
Oh, maybe.
I don't actually know where Detroit is.
Who sets their game in Michigan?
Anybody who sets their thing in Detroit, because Detroit is in Michigan.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, why would you choose Detroit as a setting, though? That's...
Because RoboCop is cool and they set their thing in Detroit.
Yeah, it's like 100% RoboCop. Deus Ex did the same thing.
Is Deus Ex in Detroit?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Well, it starts there. I mean,
Then you go to
And
Montreal
Marcus
for
was
a
dead.
second. Oh, he is watertight. Okay, that's good. Oh, I lost
Even
his
with-
jacket.
Well, I mean, it probably sunk.
Yeah, but I mean, he doesn't need to breathe. Couldn't he just go get it again? It looked awesome.
It looked heavy.
And he was parkouring fine enough with it on. That was convenient. Oh.
Oh, it works. Wow.
Well, it's one of those ones you can shake and it charges the battery.
I don't think that's true.
Are
I
you
think it's
sure?
just
Well,
super
I mean, it could
convenient.
just be.
So now we're in the spooky boat.
Now it's Metal
Spooky
Gear
bit.
Solid 2's Tanker chapter.
Oh god.
Press the action
Where are the
button,
ice cubes?
Snake.
Where are the ice cubes?
Yeah, I want to see the ice cubes. David Cage, your ice cube technology is weak.
thinks there's gonna be ice cubes in Death Stranding?
I hope so. Oh, ghost.
No thanks.
Look at
Satan.
this. Where did they run from? Why were they here? And just ran for a jump scare. As if an android could be jump scared. Also, why can't I turn the camera?
Yeah, man, what is going on?
Well, I hope you guys in the chat like this angle.
I like how Marcus almost craned his neck like 270 degrees, trying to figure out what the camera was looking at. Oh no, now we're more trapped in the boat.
Boat. Thought we wanted to be in the boat.
Yeah.
Somewhere down here we're gonna find Shalashaska.
He probably would be here.
He's
doing
hiding
something.
under Ray's legs so we can take a picture of him. Oh no.
Bye.
Oh no, my cyber spine.
It's a good thing we're a robot and don't have pain receptors. Probably.
No, they probably programmed these things to feel pain.
I guess if they can't feel pain, they can't
Whoa,
erase it.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ, that is upsetting.
Can I help you?
We did it.
Yeah, we did it.
Dun 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 dun
We
dun
found
dun,
Jericho.
Why were they like they were blatantly trying to be spooky? There was no way that you just accidentally stand in a circle around a guy.
They just
Yep.
were aggressively T-posing around him.
I wish.
So I missed two things, and I can never remember what the heck they are. But oh well.
Wow. Almost
Well,
like a
one of
dumb
them
book.
was a book, but the other two doesn't even tell you.
The magazine. This depends on whether Kara gets chased in the previous chapter, whether
Oh.
you get on the run because that's referencing the chase that Kara was in.
Oh,
You
okay.
get fortune
Oh.
teller if Kara doesn't get chased.
Hmm.
Which is like either she's dead or you did a different outcome in the previous chapter. So
Oh,
that she
God.
doesn't get found.
She can be dead? That sounds
yeah.
awful.
Yeah, she can die like super early and then you never see any of her chapters for the entire rest of the game.
What the fuck?
And you miss out on like a third of the game.
Jesus.
That also sounds like it would be somewhat traumatizing to you specifically.
Just imagine if like that happened to you early on. You were like, man, my sister's not in this very much.
Well, I mean, it's pretty blatant that she dies and not like, oh, this is a standard game over for her character. So yeah, this is like one of the worst chapters in the game to have to replay over and over as you play through the game multiple times to see different endings because
Yeah, that
it's the same
did-
every time.
I did notice that you immediately looked at every single thing. Like you didn't have to look for any of them. You were already staring at them.
Well, there's a reason for that.
How many times have you had to replay this chapter?
Oh, this was like the fourth or fifth time that I've done this.
Ugh.
And I honestly didn't want to drag you guys through this longer than you needed to be here because there's nothing interesting going on.
That's why you dragged us along for this chapter.
Well, I just wanted to bring you guys back for more Marcus because, you know, you've been for the past several Marcus chapters and I kind of feel like he's like your character now.
I gotta ask, does Marcus get around to doing anything? Because so far we failed at killing a man, robbed a bunch of dying cyborgs, and then scanned a bunch of QR codes.
Well,
I thought he was supposed to be Jesus.
Well, this is a minor spoiler, but now that Marcus has arrived at Jericho, they're all going to recognize that there's a camera over his head, so he must be the player character, and he will immediately become the leader of Jericho.
Man, it sure is great that we had no leader before now.
The ancient ebooks foretold.
Pretty much.
Mr. Mayor, it has to be you because you were the only one on the train. No? Okay.
Is that a Poirot reference?
No, it was an Animal Crossing joke. How you become mayor of Animal Crossing because you just happened to get off the train when the mayor was supposed to.
No.
I thought Animal Crossing was you're like indebted to Tom Nook and the Mafia forever.
No.
And that's why you're trapped there.
Tom Nook's not actually a bad guy.
Insert commentary on late stage capitalism here.
Yeah, well, I mean, he is definitely a capitalist, but also he does offer like interest-free loans.
I didn't want actual commentary on late stage capitalism as it related to Tom Nook.
You brought the wrong people.
That's all Dan talks about.
Let me tell you more about Let me tell you more about Animal Crossing and why there needs to be more guillotines.
Anyway,
we introduce guillotine. Is that one of Marcus's options?
Oh my god, that would be amazing. The cyber guillotine. It's alive and it can move on its own. it's just Marcus with a giant guillotine for a head, like a Power Rangers bad guy.
Yes. 10 out of 10.
Oh god, and he just runs around guillotining rich people and they can't do anything because he's made out of metal. He's guillotining all the cops. What are we gonna do?
Unfortunately, he's mostly made out of plastic, so he's not bulletproof.
Oh.
I mean, he did get shot in the head already.
Out of plastic.
Oh yeah, he actually did get shot up pretty bad, didn't he?
That's kind of how he ended up in the junkyard in the first place.
Well,
I guess that makes sense from the point of view of the people making the androids, because if they're made of something that you can break, then you can break them. If you make the android out of something that's not breakable, then you have a problem if the android decides it doesn't want to be your friend anymore.
Also, if it's not breakable, then you can never force people to keep replacing their androids. Getting back on the topic of late stage capitalism, listen, let me tell you about planned obsolescence and how it relates to the David Cage universe.
Or we can just end the episode before this gets too further off the rails. So I want to thank Dan and Grace for joining me on this episode.
You're welcome.
And we can talk more about this later if you come back for more Marcus Fun in a couple episodes from now.
I'd come back for more Marcus Fun.
I have a 42,069 page essay on David Cage and capitalism.
Well, that'll have to wait until next time. Until then, take care.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, 42069. What come after 6?